I do.
Okay. Momentary snafu. Apologies.
Yes, I made a little typo on the date, I think, for our sale. So we started over. Here we are.
So now that link, David, if you want to email everybody real quickly, the correct link.
Yes.
And do you see in StreamYard down at the bottom where it says share?
Okay. Yes, thank you.
No, I'm sorry.
No, that's share screen.
Yeah.
Invite. Copy. Okay. Yep, I'm sending it right now.
And it's the link to the broadcast, not our StreamYard link. Okay.
Okay.
Don't send the StreamYard link, or else we'll have everybody in the broadcast.
Okay, so yeah, okay. All right. Well, I'm working on that right now. If you want to go down the.
All right, here we are, you guys. Thank you for being here. Apologies, Tracy. Big shout out to Tracy who let us know we had our broadcast scheduled for the wrong time with the wrong link. So I apologize. It happens. We are still. David's new to hosting. So we are getting there. Hi, Pamela Blanchard. It is good to see your face. Sorry, Sheila. Don't be confused. We're going to have our sale right here on David's channel. We had the broadcast set up for the wrong time. So now we're at the right time, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Thank you for asking. The tooth is it's hanging in there. My crown is scheduled for Friday, so I still have the temporary stuff on it. And it's not ideal, but you know, hanging in there. I mean, it is what it is. It's a temporary. So, but yeah, I'm really glad that you know, at least it's covering the root and I'm not in like throbbing pain. What's up, B? Hey, Bridget, Shanna. Hi, guys. Sandra Bridgewater. Karen's here. Thank you guys for being here. I know Misty and the mods are just finishing up their sale, which was a whole bunch of fun. I hope you guys had stopped over there and gotten to see everything that her mods brought. It was a really neat idea.
It was.
And very generous of Misty to share her time. She's a sweetheart. So I thank you guys for being over there and then coming over here. And so David and I are hanging out today with the Coleman Collective. We are going to be bringing you 15 items each. We have some really cool stuff today, a lot of which glows, ironically. And I'm going to give you a quick rundown on how this works, guys. So what we're going to do is David and I are going to show you an item. Honey, did you get the email sent?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Thank you so much. That's
Sorry about that.
You're totally fine, babe. You're fine. Snafus happen. So we're going to show you an item. We're going to give you a price on the item. And then we are going to do a quick countdown. Now, I know last week we did silent countdowns because we were trying it out. And the overwhelming consensus I got from people was, we actually like the countdown, the verbal countdown. So I was like, okay, we'll go back to verbal countdowns this week, you know, and we may switch it up again at some point. So, oh, that's so sweet, Pamela. She's a lover girl. Love that. Love that. Love that. So definitely, we'll give you a countdown and then we will ask someone to be our bid ender. We do not have a bid ender today. So if there's anybody that's here that wouldn't mind being our bid ender, that would be fabulous. We would totally appreciate it. And then once we have our bid end, we're going to take the highest bid that comes in prior to the bid. And David and I will be honoring just in case bids, which mean during the countdown, you can type in your highest bid. Typically we ask that the person, you know, if you're throwing in a just in case bid that you have already bid. If you throw in a just in case and you have not already bid, that is okay. We are not going to freak out about it. We are not going to make a big issue out of it in the comments. We're not going to have any negativity or weirdness. We're just going to keep moving. We're very fluid and easygoing, and just in case bids, any of them will count today. Okay. So Pamela, that is fantastic. I will take Pamela for our number one bid ender. And then Tracy, if Pamela wants to bid on something, you could be our backup bid ender. That would be absolutely fabulous. And then if Pamela has to go at some point, Tracy, we would would love for you to take over. So Pamela Blanchard's going to be our bid ender. Tracy then is going to do secondary bid ends. And yeah, that's that. So if anybody has questions, of course, feel free to ask us. But it's just so good to see you guys today. And thank you for asking. I'm definitely feeling okay. I'm managing the pain.
Yeah.
So, you're so sweet, Sheila. Thank you. Thank you. This is just throwing on my little headscarf. I wear these almost every day just because they're so nice to keep my hair out of my face.
I love them.
And yesterday we were gardening, so I'm a little sunburnt. So is David. David like has this gorgeous olive skin tone. No, I'm like lobster pink, but that's okay.
Growing up in New Mexico.
Yeah, just a little warm, a little glowy and warm.
Yeah, and like sitting here, my hips and my legs are like sore. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, we felt old doing yard work yesterday, but you know how rewarding it is to get out in your yard and dance around. So, all right, guys, well, let's get going. David, anything that I'm forgetting? We ship from Colorado. There's that. If you did not know, no, Bridget, no pain meds, just CBD and Tylenol and ibuprofen, which is fine. I'm managing. So, do we have kids? Yes, we have grown children that were David's from a previous marriage. Mm-hmm. Yep, they are grown though. They're in their 20s. So,
yep.
Any other questions? Anybody needs anything, let us know. And David and I will be sending one invoice and we share one email. So please make sure that you get us your PayPal email and zip code. We don't need your address unless your PayPal address is wrong and it needs to go to a different address than what's in PayPal. Otherwise, I just copy and paste everything from PayPal once you pay. Yeah. So that is that. If you want a screenshot, this is the email to use for both of us. One invoice, one box, hopefully, if it's not too heavy, bulky items. So, all right, David, let's get it kicked off. Okay. You want me to go first? You want to go first?
I'll go first. And once again, sorry about the wrong time on there. And hopefully everybody can find their way here.
You're totally fine.
All right. So I'm starting out with this at $18. This is actually from my personal collection.
Ooh.
And this is the nickel, dimes, quarters little bank. And it's made by, well, it's Uncle Sam's coin register bank. And actually, there it is. Okay, so it's really hard to see on the back, but it's got the writing on the back in like white, but it's all pretty much gone. So it does have all of its markings and stuff, but the drawer itself is stuck. So it's definitely display. And you cannot get whatever that is in there. There's a couple coins in there, so it may be something really fun. I don't know, but this was on my shelf.
Was yours, right?
Yeah, it was mine. It was up on this shelf over here forever.
That's what I thought.
I replaced it with a Polaroid camera and some books. And so this has been on my shelf waiting to possibly enter in. And so today's the day. But right now,
is the day.
Yeah, and I think there's about 75 cents in there. If this holds true. All right, and I see Karen in at 15.
Love it. That is such a cool piece. This is fun too to display, like if you have some vintage toys. That's how we had it displayed for many, many years, is in and amongst our vintage toys. In fact, David, I didn't know you were selling this. I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah. Well, you can't keep everything. So, no. But I was able to see on the back just now, because with the lighting, I can see it. It says Cincinnati, Ohio. That's where it was made. I see corporation, but I can't see the name of the corporation. But it is made in Ohio. And it measures about 6.5 inches tall. I think it's an awesome idea for Father's Day, or if you have a toy collection, it's really cool to put in there. And I do think if you like to tinker with your toys, you can bend these out, and the bottom will pop out, and you could go ahead and reline this up and do all that. I don't do that. So I think with the patina and stuff, it's kind of cool. I feel like some kid put 75 cents in there and then spent like 2 weeks trying to get it out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Hey, Bill, how you doing? I'm excited to sell with Bill tonight at 7 on my channel.
Yes.
We're going to be having some fun for the vintage gents. And we were definitely thinking about Bill a few times yesterday when we were planting flowers and everything. So. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and count down. Right now I'm at 15. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Awesome. Cindy said her hubby heard you.
Don't let him hear that.
Keep the earbuds in, Cindy. Yeah. He doesn't need to know. What he doesn't know would hurt him.
Right. All right. Thank you, Pam, so much for being
Miss Pamela. Thank you, really.
All right. And
a nice score.
This is yours, Karen, for 15. Thank you so much.
And it was David's forever. So I think that's really neat. Very special. All right, you guys. I'm pulling something off the shelf back here to get us started. And I'm going to move myself over. There we go. All right. And I am going to start the bid on this at $14. This is a beautiful little glass peach. Now, if you guys saw my most recent Shop With Me video, you saw me find this at the estate sale we went to. It is in really good shape. There's no chips, cracks, or damages. And it is so cute. It's got a little mint green leaf, which is ribbed. And then I love how they chopped his little stem. You can see where they chopped him with the scissors. It's so cute. This is vintage Crowning Touch Collectibles made in Taiwan. It dates to the late 70s, early 80s. So it is vintage. And it's a frosted peach. I mean, who can beat a peach, right? Like, I love that look. And it's really satiny and soft.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a soft peach. Yum, yum. Make a pie, whatever you want to do. Happy summertime. So good. Great if you're a Georgia girl. And you can kind of see against my white wall too, that it has a really nice little peach finish. And I just think it's so pretty.
I do too.
Welcome, Impish Artist. Welcome, you guys. Thank y'all for being here. Thanks. If you would give our video a thumbs up and like it really quick, you just minimize the chat, hit thumbs up, and come right back to the live chat. Make sure you are in live chat, not top chat, so you don't have a weird lag.
Yes.
And I just love this little guy. He is right at almost 4 inches tall to the top of the stem. So it's a really sweet size, and it's so pretty and soft. I love that satin look.
And I think it would look really good with your glass piece, especially your anything like your jadeite stuff.
Oh, yeah. Really look, cool. With the jadeite. Isn't that cute? So pretty. That jadeite piece over here is coming for our sale today. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Yep. It is a sweet one. So I'm going to start a countdown. Sheila, it has us at 14. And this is going to be on the little vintage peach that I found at the estate sale this last week. Here we go. Hi, Susan. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Hi, guys. 9, 8,
hey, Maria.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid end on this darling little glass peach with the mint green stem and the little mint green leaf. No chips, cracks, or damage. Made by Crowning Touch. Very, very cute. All right. Sheila's in at 25. Hey, LaDonna. Hi, Alicia. Oh, all the family's here. Hi, you guys. It's good to see y'all. Okay. There is my bid in from Miss Pamela Darlin. So Pamela, Sheila Farley got it for 25. Congratulations. It's so pretty. I love it.
Aloha, Freddie Fines.
Aloha, my darlings. All right, David James, what do you got for us?
This next one, I am starting off at 38. Okay, this was in a big bundle of stuff Sarah scored a few weeks ago, and it was really dirty, and we were like, it's but this is actually really cool, really cool. So this is an old-fashioned Quaker Oats. It's and it's made by Regal China. Let me show that to you. I'm starting this off at 38.
Oh, this is neat.
This is 1997, and it was 120th anniversary promotional piece cookie jar. So it's nice and clean on the inside. The lid is in excellent condition. When I was looking this up, the lids are basically no more. It's really hard to find the lid or with the lid.
Yeah.
Especially with no damage. But I think the coolest part about this is it has the recipe for your famous oatmeal cookies on the back. So you can get the kids or the grandkids and pull this guy out. You can keep your shortening or your sugar or whatever flour in this if you want.
So cool.
Or you can keep the cookies. But this is a fun recipe to just kind of go off of.
Hi, guys.
It definitely gets those fun like 70s and 80s vibes coming in for any of you that grew up during those times. Very, very fun memories with that. There's no markings on the bottom, and it's just a flat, like porous ceramic, but the rest of it is glazed.
Very collectible and apparently very hard to find without that lid, or with the lid, rather. Yeah.
And just in really great condition. It was so dirty though. When we got it, it looked rough.
It's gross. We clean stuff up, y'all, because if I can, if it's something I feel like I'm not going to damage it, then I'll go ahead and clean it. Otherwise, I get a little scared with the cleaning. But yeah.
Look at his cheeks. He's so happy.
You use oats in your meatloaf. That's interesting. I bet
meatloaf
that's
oats
instead of breadcrumbs, Catworm. I bet that works great.
I bet. That sounds actually pretty good. So yeah, this is also I thought would be fun with your 4th of July display. You've got a little bit more of an Americana thing going on.
That's a good idea. He would be the Quaker Oat man in your 4th of July display. I love it. Very colonial. Yeah.
Very colonial. Very, very
good. Amy's in at 45. Hi, Yvonne. It's good to see you, friend.
All right, and I'll show you one more time. It does have its marking on the back, Regal China. And still my favorite part, just having that on the back there. So you can actually face it this way or face it this way, depending on your vibe. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting down.
Jeanette doesn't want to talk about oats. I feel you, girl. That's okay. It's not for everybody. David actually is not a huge oatmeal fan. I've tried to eat oatmeal for like 20 years, and he's just not feeling it.
Okay, long story short, growing up, my older brother, he was lactose intolerant, so we had to drink powdered milk growing up. Get used to it as a kid. Going back, it's like, ugh, but that's what we drank. So imagine putting powdered milk into your generic oatmeal stuff and mixing it up. It just doesn't really pop like.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Like
you didn't get a good start with the oatmeal, honey.
Yeah, you have to have a good start. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. Sorry, guys. So this does measure 10 inches tall. You could also use it for your utensils if you want.
True.
Just not the metal ones, I wouldn't. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I imagine that's what Santa Claus looks like without a beard.
Maybe it's the same guy. Santa Claus is the Quaker Oat man.
It's all about
just figured out a whole thing.
We did.
It could be. Could be. All right. Susan Vaughn's going to take it for 46.
Okay, thank you. All right, thank you guys for your bids. And Amy, your bid came in right after the bid end. I'm so sorry.
Right after the bid end, sweetie. I'm sorry. Thank you.
We have quite a lag.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So next up, I'm going to do this little guy. I know that there were several of you that asked me about him. So let's just go ahead and do him. Oh, he's so cute. All right. So I am going to start this little stuffed friend at $20. So someone asked me, do you know a brand? So I started looking today, went down the rabbit hole of the rubber face brands, and I collect rubber faces myself. And I believe this is either My Toy or Columbia. I'm not sure which one. He is not marked at all, but look at his little bellhop hat. I feel like he is ready to just take your luggage and see you to your room.
Yeah.
So he's this awesome electric blue. His little body is also in nice, soft shape. He's not gross. He doesn't have any weird smells or funkiness, and no rips or tears in him either. Just a little paint wear, which is to be expected from age. I believe he does date to the 50s from everything I saw. Mick, I see you at 30. Thank you so much. But look at this sweet face. Mwah! Give it. He's just, I love him. I love him. I love his little swoopy bangs.
He reminds me of the guy, like the kid on, what is that movie? The Grand Budapest or
Grand Budapest Hotel, the little bellhop guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, David, I could not it's funny, actually, that came to mind when I said Bellhop, but I couldn't think of the name of the movie.
I was trying
Um,
to Google it. I couldn't remember.
Wes Anderson at
Wes
Grand
Anderson.
Budapest Hotel, if you've never seen that movie, it's fantastic.
Uh-huh.
Really, really good one.
Kitschy.
And fun. It's a fun watch. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start a countdown.
Flying monkey.
If anybody else is
Anybody want my monkey?
if anyone else is interested, we will count it down. Oh, Pamela Blanchard, you've got to see it. It is so cool. Wes Anderson is like a phenomenal filmmaker. You'll love it. It's really good.
Yeah.
All right, so we're counting down. Here we go. 15.
Okay, the monkey just moved. His head moved, like, and you weren't doing it. Just saying.
It's kind of. What do you think, David? I might be alive. I'm going to come tickle your toes while you're asleep. Whoa. Whoa.
No.
Okay, so here we go, guys. We're counting down. I'm sorry we get off on tangents. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This little guy is 8 inches from the top of his hat to the seat of his bottom.
Yes, just like Royal Tannenbaums. That was awesome too.
Yes, it's that quality of kind of film style too.
Yeah, the mood lighting and the lines, everything about it so artistic.
Yes.
Hey, Misty.
Hi, Misty. What's up, girly?
The sale was so fun.
You didn't said TMI. TMI. So I'm just looking from bid end or 31 or more. There it is. Thank you, Miss Pamela. All right. So was it Mick or Mick's mom that got that?
It was Mick. Sorry. It was way up.
Congratulations, Mick Draper. This little monkey sweetie is coming to you. You're going to love him. And he might take your bags upstairs for you.
Ooh. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do oh, no. Sorry. I want to go to this one.
Okay.
I'm changing up here first.
Misty's in the house.
Yes.
Judy
Thank you guys so much for joining. And sorry about the snafu of the link and all, but we're squared away.
You are fine. We are back on track. No worries. It happens.
Okay, so Sarah, this little surprise item is going to be $16.
Okay, dokie.
Okay. So this is from 1970, and it is made by Sexton. We have the Sexton writing in there and the date.
Nice.
And it is that nice cast iron painted, but here's the coolest part. This kid with this little kid,
beans.
He's trying to like hurt his frog.
I think he's murdering a frog while he's naked. I'm not. Yeah. Oh my.
So yeah, he's jumping in the tub with his frog.
Okay, that's amazing.
Wall hanging. I think it's kitschy as ever.
He shucked his little boots in his pants too. Look at him.
Oh yeah, they're right here.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Melody. I'm just a big old dork. I like to play like a kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, Misty said choking his frog out.
That's the thing. Like, look at this frog. He is not happy.
The frog is like, this little dude.
Oh, rabbit. But yeah, I like his chunky little butt.
I feel like he's got kind of a badonkadonk thing going on. We've got some
injections.
Little beans.
Well, yeah. You can see where they did the injections right here and there, his little divots. But I see
Botox.
I think this would be so fun in a bathroom, especially like if you have, guest bathroom somewhere, you don't have to have a bathtub in your room to have this. But I think it just is funny. People will come out of there saying, "What is on your wall?"
I know. I love it. Why didn't we hang this in your bathroom?
That's just never really crossed my mind. But, I've got Tobacco.
Getting in the tub, shuck your clothes with your frog.
I know, and that frog, seriously, he's like, this is it. This is the end. He likes the water. He just wants to go.
I like Sexton too, because they're really quality. They're like, all of the other 70s wall hanging Sonsco and all those brands, but Sexton did theirs in metal, and they hold up really well.
They really do. And when the color, when all the paint is still there, not all scratched off, it's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and count down, try to save Green Frog here. So right now we're at 18 with Tammy. Thank you so much. And this does measure 8 by 10.5. So pretty nice size. All right. Base set,
Silly.
get in. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Dirty Cupid has not seen a bathtub for a long time.
God love him. Throw him in there. He needs a cleaning. He nasty. Yvonne, I see you, girly. And then Impish Artist is in at 20. And then, yeah, I know, Karen. There's our bid in from Pamela Blanchard. So Impish Artist.
Love the name. This is yours for 20.
And Impish, I don't know that we've ever worked together before. So please feel free to email us. This is the email address. We need your PayPal email and your zip code. And as long as your address is correct in PayPal, you don't have to actually send it to me. Yvonne, your 21, darling, came in right after the bid in. But thank you guys. Hi, Lisa. Welcome over.
Boop, boop. Thank you, guys.
Welcome. All right. So let's see. Coming right up, I think I'm going to go ahead and let's do some shaker choice. I'm going to do choice of these. And let me grab these little friends here. I'm literally pulling things off the shelves. All right. So first up, and this choice is going to be starting at $14. So first up for choice, we have this adorable little mouse who has his little mouse paw in his mouth. And then we have Mouse's fluorescent cheese, which is fantastic. Holes and all. Might be a Swiss Gouda blend. I don't know. But these are made by Enarco. There's our original foil tag. We are made in Japan. And best part is they do have their original stoppers, which is rare. Usually they are gone in these pieces. Now, under blacklight, cheese glows like crazy. So this is option number 1 for choice. Option number 2 is the cutest. Ugh, I loved these guys. I squealed when I found them. They are purple curly fleecy sheep with a little maroon bow on the tail. They used to be a souvenir from Little America in Wyoming. And the souvenir sticker part of that is kind of chipped off. You could go ahead and take it off if you wanted to, and a magic eraser would probably go ahead and do the trick. Or just leave it on. I think it's neat because it's authentic. It shows where they came from.
Yep.
We do have on these also original cork stoppers. Okay. So they are also there for you. And then we have our GNCO product, a quality GNCO product made in Japan. So similar age on the mousies, but I just love how they did the gray and the purple for their little coats. I think they're cute. We're bad black sheep. Oh my. So these little guys sit really sweetly together and they face each other, which I also think is so cute. Okay, so you've got this choice or the choice of the mouse with the cheese. All right. Hey, Amy friend. Great sale over on Misty's channel today, guys.
That was so fun.
Super fun.
Thanks, Stacey.
Loved it. Thank you for sending everybody over, guys. Thank you. Thank you. So this is choice between the critters, and let's count them down. Here we go. So this is choice number 1. Actually, mice is choice number 1, and then our little lammies are going to be choice number 2. We are at 14 looking for 15. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. All right, so bid end on these little cuties. Hey, you guys, thank you all for being here. Thank you for subscribing too. If you get a chance, please subscribe to David's channel, which we are on. That would mean a lot to us. And we will be doing this weekly Wednesday show from right here on David's channel usually. So this is going to be a regular Wednesday thing. All right. Tracy got it with the bid, the just in case of 26. Thanks, Tracy. You didn't need it. So for 14, you get them both. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. They're so cute.
Cool. Okay. I've got a choice here, and we're going to try not to balance. So I'm going to show you the first one. So my choice is going to be $18. And first on that choice is this happy little bird, nesting hen. Now, these are repro jadeite, just to give you a heads up. These are repro. I believe this one was World Market. It's not tagged or anything, but I believe this is World Market. So you've got real nice clean jadeite, no damage or anything. So that's your first repro piece. Really nice, and it does sit at 6 inches long. So
I like repro jadeite because you can actually use it. I get a little freaked out. I do have some real pieces of jadeite, and I get a little freaked out about putting anything in them or using them. But the repro stuff, I will use all day long, and you
For
can't
sure.
fall.
And then the other repro piece is a salt and pepper shaker set. Now, the lids look like brand new, very nice and clean. But here's the kicker: they have Hazel Atlas marking on the bottom.
Have you got okay? Question for you guys that do jadeite, Hazel Atlas, repros, all that stuff. Have you ever seen a repro set with HA on them? We had not. That was a new one to me.
Right. So nice and clean. So like they look like repros, they smell like repros, but then they're marked like Hazel Atlas.
We were kind of thrown off because I will say in researching these, we were not able to find any repros that had the HA on the bottom, but we also determined that the glass and the pattern and the lids are so new that they cannot be old, right? Like, I don't know. It was weird.
Maybe they are. I don't know. And then there's a ding right in here on that lid. That's the only little ding in there. A little scratching, but that's it. So that's why it's like, yeah, I think they've got to be repro. But
David
they
and
are
I
marked on the
use
bottom.
repro jadeite for our everyday salt and pepper shakers.
Yes,
they're repro jadeite. Because why, David?
Because I break a pair every once in a while on accident. I like to get stupid in the kitchen, start shaking.
Guys, he was being so cute. He was making dinner one night and he was trying to be a hibachi chef and he clanked the glass together on real jadeite shakers that I used to have, and they like shattered.
Yeah, it was just wonderful. So we use repro now. I'm not to be trusted with real vintage. Okay, so but this is for choice. Like I said, these are marked Hazel Atlas on the bottoms. So even if they are repro, using them, when you have guests over, you don't have to say the repro. You can say, well, they're marked on the bottom.
Yeah.
But this one I know is from World Market.
Yeah. And it's older. World Market sold these, I think, about 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah. It's not like you can't go get one right now.
Right.
At World Market, it's not brand new, but it is like within the last 6 years or so.
Yep. And I like this guy because he's sitting on this little basket.
Yeah.
Or
they're
she
great.
is. She's making babies. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. This is for choice. So this is a really good price for repro jadeite to beef up your collection.
It's still lovely repro slag glass. And again, functional, whereas you might not want to use the real Hazel Atlas shakers. These use them. Absolutely use them. They're so cool.
Yeah, I love the font.
And they're nice and big, so you don't have to constantly refill them. That's what I like about ours too.
Yep. All right, here we go. I'm going to count down. Thank you guys so much for joining. We're almost up our 120.
This is so exciting. Thank you guys for being here.
Just starting to get my channel going, so I appreciate every like and subscribe. So I'm going to count down. We're at 22 right now, and this is for choice of repro jadeite.
Whoop, whoop.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, matches the Pioneer Woman cake plate.
I sold that a while back, actually. Yeah, I love any of the repro jadeite items myself. Like, they're great for display. And as you know, the jadeite items themselves can be extremely expensive. So it's an affordable way to have some cool stuff in your collection too.
Yep.
All right.
There's our bid end. So niece, you have the just in case of 35, which gets you above the highest bid of 25. So for 26, you get choice of hen, nesting hen, or shakers, or both. Just let me know in the comments, and the next backup behind her would be Angel Girl. So just let me know in the comments if you would like both, or if you would like this one or this one.
Okay,
Salt
so
and
Nisi
pepper.
went salt and
All
pepper.
right.
Those are
So
cute.
Angel Girl, let me know if you would like the nesting hen for 25.
And if Angel Girl does not want the hen, the next would be Maria Ball.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And I'll just watch the comments here.
Perfect. So Angel Girl, let us know for sure. And then Maria Ball, stay tuned, because if you wanted the chicken, you may get it. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to move on along. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and do this piece of Fenton. It is a lovely, lovely piece, and it is in such lovely shape. I'm going to start this piece at $18. Okay. Yes, that's what I wanted. Okay, perfect. So Angel Girl got the chicken.
Okay, I didn't see that. Thank you.
I'm glad that worked out. So this is a piece of Fenton thumbprint. You can see actually what the thumbprint pattern is named for. It is those really pretty indentions that look like a thumb. And then we come up to this ruffled part, and look how pretty this is.
Juicy.
It is a bright ruby red. I love Fenton's red. There is nothing better than a Fenton red piece. Great for the 4th of July. You could put some little candies in here, stick some little flags down in there.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous display piece. And it's in perfect shape. This came from a recent online estate sale that we snagged. And it is just lovely. It is not marked Fenton on the bottom. So we know that this piece was made prior to 1971. Angel Girl, I'm pretty sure we do.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we do. So I'm starting this at 18. I love the little panels also on the pedestal. They give it a really beautiful shine.
Yeah.
And that is one thing about, I feel like, the Fenton red. It is such a ruby, gorgeous design and color. And this piece just stands alone. It's really nice. You don't have to put a thing in it. Now, if you wanted to also, you could make it into a little candle holder and put a little candle in here to twinkle around. You certainly could do that with a votive. I think that looks nice and is a great way to display it, but it also makes a great candy dish. Good for trinkets, great for your bedroom if you want to hold jewelry into it.
Yeah.
But again, I'm thinking this red in a 4th of July display is going to be really nice.
For sure.
Yep, really, really pretty. I'm going to start a countdown, guys. This is a good time to throw in your just in case bids. I see you, Be Smiley and Bob too. That's a cute name. And Jeanette's at 20. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can grab a bid end from my girl Pamela. Thank you so much for being here today, you guys.
Yeah.
We so appreciate it. Thank you, everybody that came over from Misty's.
Yes, appreciate you, Misty.
We so appreciate Misty sending everybody over. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Yes, that's cool. Yep, great for Valentine's Day too, Snowberry, no doubt. With conversation hearts for Valentine's Day. Wouldn't that be so cute?
Oh, yeah.
I'm into it. Yep. Nice little piece of Fenton, and I love that lovely thumbprint design.
Yep, just waiting for a bid end.
Okay, Be Smiley has come in for 21. Thank you so much. Yes. You know, you could eat ice cream out of this. I would not be mad at having a sundae out of this.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you, Tracy, for filling in for Pamela. I appreciate you so much. There is my bid end, and it is going to go to Jeanette Nance for 22. Pamela is my first bid ender. Tracy is my backup bid ender. So we are going to count Pamela's bid in. Thank you so much, you guys. Enjoy. I love it. Can't beat a good compote.
Oh, Pam says she's frozen.
Uh-oh. That's okay, Pamela. We can have Tracy take it over from there. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing to our channels, Victoria.
Yes.
Thank you. We appreciate it. We're getting there with putting out the content in the shopping videos, and we're still, learning that whole process. And I'm really excited to go shopping in July with Misty and Michael.
Oh, it's going to be so
I have
fun.
so much to learn from them too. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's okay, Pamela. No big deal. We are good to go. All right, David, show me your next goodness.
Okay, I have another choice. I'm bringing toys. So these are going to, well, one of these is going to make a little bit of noise. So just beware. I'm starting this off at $12 for choice.
Okay.
These are made in Japan. I'll show you the bottom first before I make all the noise. No. It's coming in. It's coming.
Thank you, Diane. I am.
There it is. So they're both marked the same way, different numbers, but they're both bam.
I
So
love
we've got
these.
this little ducky, and these are friction toys. So here he goes. You roll him, and his mouth opens, and he makes that fun duck sound.
Oh my gosh, I like how he's like, rah.
So let's try to get him. There we go.
Oh
So
my God,
you
he's
have
so
to do
cool.
it more on carpet or something because the wheels kind of are slick on here. But yeah, it works just fine, and his mouth just opens on up.
I like the sound he makes. It's
I know
weirdly
he
calming.
makes a fun little sound, and I love his face, and he's got his little kid hat. Okay, and then she is even more precious. Now she does roll. Do it this way. She does roll and make the sound, and then her feet move around a little bit. They just kind of hop around.
Oh, they just kind of.
There they go. They're kind of moving.
That is so cute.
Isn't that fun? And then her mouth is a little tweaked out, so it doesn't pop open and close, but you can adjust it if you want to. So really fun. And look at her hat. She's got pink in there.
And blue. Oh, she's slightly smaller than the big guy, right?
Just slightly. Well, actually, they're
Are they
pretty
about
much
the same
identical.
size?
The only thing that's different is he does not have feet. He doesn't come with feet.
He wasn't made with feet.
He wasn't
no
made
feet
with
for
feet,
him.
but she was.
Weird.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah,
but they're identical, same maker and everything. So she got feet. He was not allowed to have feet.
Oh, I like, I feel like his little plaid jacket with the bow tie. I feel like he's going to like a Shriner dinner or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's his date.
Totally. And so that's yeah, she's like, "Are you sure we got to go to the Shriner again?" But
and they're like,
no, come on, I don't want to go there. Yeah. I like her view from the back here because you got the feet coming out, and you can turn her head almost all the way around. Like, what are you looking at my butt?
And you don't have to wind these, right, David? They just go like with the little wheels.
Right. They're just friction toys. So as you push them forward, the gears inside move. The wheels on this are a little more predominant and a little bit more texture, so I can get it to go on this board. But she's a little lazy. She looks like she's been rubbed down quite a bit on. Wow, I didn't mean to say it that way, but like the wheels down here. I don't know if you can see. There we go. So there's hardly any wheel left compared to this guy.
Thank you, Impish.
He still has a little bit in there. So this is for choice. I'm going to count it down. Yes, thank you guys so much.
Yeah, Pam, be safe. I know those summertime storms are no punk. I used to live in Missouri, and well, it's quite scary.
Yeah, yesterday evening after we were planting flowers, just hanging out on the patio, we saw all these amazing clouds. I'm going to post them later today on my Instagram. But when we were seeing them, we were just like, oh man, Kansas and Missouri, they're going to get some bad storms off this one.
Yep. So we have 2 people in at 13 if you guys want to break that tie. Yeah. And these are both made in Japan, right?
I'm sorry?
Both made in Japan. Sorry.
Yes, both made in Japan. Exact same markings on the bottom. All right, so I'm going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12 for choice, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get the duck out of the way.
When autocorrect says ducking, that's them.
Yes, these are the ducking posts.
The ducking ducks. Yeah.
They kind of look nice with that couch back there too. I must say.
There's Shauna at 14, and then Shauna, you're just in case you did not need, hun.
So Shauna, for 14, let me know if you would like to keep the couple together or if you want to break them up. And if you want to break them up, we'll see which one you want. But
and then Karen would be second choice if she does not want them both.
Yeah.
Oh, Victoria said she's in Missouri. Yep.
Oh,
Brenda was
okay,
recently in
Shauna, I got you
Queso.
for both. Good choice. I love it. I love
Thank
it.
you, Shauna. Yeah, Missouri's like tornado alley. Like we rode out many a tornado in the basement there. And after the tornadoes hit Joplin really bad, it was really one of the worst things I've ever seen in my entire life. Like
Yeah.
it was awful. And so David and I went down and volunteered at the Humane Society, and we reunited pets with their owners who had been separated from their pets. And you talk about like an emotional, like, ooh, you know, like we just cried the whole time because people thought their dogs were gone and we had them there. You know, we were feeding them and walking them and stuff. And anyway, it was a whole thing. All right. So on to the vintage. All right. Let's do a piece that glows.
Okay.
All right. This one is so spectacular. So this is a recent find. This is made by Lancaster Glass. I'm going to start this at 30. This is a Lancaster Glass etched apothecary jar, and it is stunning. It is 9 inches tall from the very tip to the very bottom of the pedestal. We do not have any chips or cracks. There are some bubbles in the glass, like that one. But that is just part of the manufacturing. You can see the little etched leaves that we have up here. They do go all the way around the lid. Okay. And then we set our lid back on there. And let me show you up close what the etching looks like on the body. So we have a big daisy here, and then the stem that extends all the way this way, and then another one on the other side. And then you can see the ribbing from the mold from the press glass. So it is a glower. It is really, really beautiful. It is in lovely shape. Just needs a good washing, honestly, which I have not done with it yet, but I can wash it before I send it to you. It is pretty darn spectacular.
I love that tone of green.
I do too. This was different to me too, because it's not your normal green that you would even think glows, right? Because normally you're used to kind of that celery green or the jadeite pieces that glow. This is almost like an emeraldy aquamarine type of green. Really, really pretty. And it's in lovely shape. Anytime I find an apothecary jar too, where the lid is nice and intact, I try to snag it, whether it glows or not. Just a beautiful piece, looks great displayed with all of your glowing glass. I also think I'm kind of on a green and purple kick. Look at it with the Empoli behind me. Really, really pretty. Yep. All right, guys. So we are going to go ahead and start a countdown. All right. We are at 30 with Amy Pappas. Thank you so much, Amy. I appreciate the bids. This is a stunner of a piece. It is in lovely shape. It's made by Lancaster Glass. And typically these pieces, the apothecary ones, from everything I found, date to the late 40s, early 50s. So it is an older piece, very mid-century. And I like the style too. I just feel like it's really a beautiful piece. I see you, Modest. Thank you so much. This is a good time to go ahead and get your just in case bids in. Let's count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid in, throw in your just in case bids. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Such a beautiful glowy piece.
And Sandra has a funny question. How do we keep all the dust off of our vintage in our house? How do we do that? We don't.
We don't.
No.
I wish I could tell you that I was like some spectacularly meticulous housekeeper.
Well, it comes down to every once in a while we move things around, so it just becomes a cleaning time.
I'm a mediocre housekeeper at best, okay? Let's just be honest. All right. So, Amy Pappas, this is coming to you for 35. Thank you so much. Gorgeous. Oh, I'm so glad that's getting a home because I really secretly wanted to.
Yes. Okay, so I've got my fun find of the week that I'm bringing to the show. This is a whatchamacallit, who did what?
Who's it, what's it?
Who's it, what's it? It is made by Eaton's Son. So I'll show you. the marking there. Lock my face out. Eaton Sun. And I'm starting this off at $18. It's actually a skein of yarn roller. So you use this to make a skein of yarn.
Yeah.
So you just I don't know.
Your mom
I
used
saw
to
it.
do that.
Huh?
Your mom, when she made all the baby blankets for all the nephews and our
She did
kids,
that.
she would like skein her own yarn.
Yeah, but she
Yeah.
didn't use this. She would do it just like with her
By
hands.
hand. Yeah.
So yeah, this was one of those items that I thought maybe it was a large fly reel, just like but it does have that like same kind of textured leader. It's kind of has a little bit of give to it. So, and when someone had commented on my post saying that they used this rubbery type of oh to clean it, it's easy to clean it off. You wet it and it dries right off.
Oh,
So
okay.
so you just roll it and that's how you make it. So I think it's a really fun industrial style piece for a sewing room, or
Cool.
yeah,
It's
or
got show 'em the little handle, how it goes.
oh yeah, right here. And I thought maybe it was for flying a kite. Go fly a kite, but no, it is a yarn skein.
That
So
is so
$18. I think
interesting.
it's a really fun little piece of history, and it is usable if you are in need of something like this. It is 100% usable, nice and clean, no rust, just some scratching.
That is such a great
Isn't it neat?
piece. It's old. I like the wooden handle too.
Yeah. And then these pieces just kind of slide around. So I think they used to sit over the screw, but I don't want to force it over it.
You could even hang that on the wall, like, if you have a craft room or a sewing room,
Oh yeah.
that would be really cool hung on the wall as an old piece of nostalgia,
Hmm.
even if you don't wanna use it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's definitely kind of a conversation piece. Um, or if you have like a basket, set it sitting out of your basket with your yarn, that's fun.
Heck yeah. It's
And,
called a
and
Swift, Zoe said, that's right. Because
Swift,
someone
yes.
messaged me and they were like, "What about the vintage Swift?" And of course, I'm thinking the bird, and I'm like, "I have no idea." Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, vintage Swift, that's right.
It's
Susan's in at 18. Thank you,
okay.
Susan.
Thanks, Susan. But yeah, really fun piece. And the coloring on this metal reminds me of like the Kodak 35 millimeter
Canisters.
slide boxes and stuff. Same type
Mhm.
of metallic finish.
What's
Maybe
printed on it, David, like, right where you just showed me?
it says the brand is Eaton, Eton, Sun, Sun.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
doesn't really pick up. There we go. Oh, I think we're upside down. But I'm gonna go ahead and count down. Yeah, fun conversation piece, and it
It
was
is.
fun picking it and just seeing all the comments coming in of ideas of what we could do with this. So
I think it's great that it's aqua blue too. You know,
I
it's
do.
definitely old. Do
Mhm.
you have an era on this? Do you know?
I don't have an era. Very hard to find online. I used all those keywords and it was hard to
Yeah.
find. Um,
Susan, awesome for your craft room. That's what I'm
oh,
thinking
totally.
too.
Craft room.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna count
it's
it
so
down.
cool.
It has a really nice little eyelet here, so you can just quickly hang it. And like I said, I would slide this up over the screw, and then it'll sit where it's supposed to. But 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It end on this fun fella.
Mhm.
You can even just roll it on the dirt outside. Give it to a little kid and they can just kind of just roll around.
We thought it was, a kite spool when we first found it. I was like, "I
Yeah.
have no idea, but
I
this is."
was so excited when we thought it was because I was like, oh, let's
I
find
know.
it. All right, Susan, thank you so much. This is yours for 18. And thank you, Tracy, for all your bid ending. Appreciate it.
Enjoy. All right. Um, I'm trying to decide which direction I want to go now. You know what? Let's go ahead and do the glowing McKee.
Oh,
Yep, we're gonna do it.
yeah.
Don't do it. All right. So let me make myself on the screen. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna start this at $60. This is a very hard to find piece of real jadeite. This is very old. It dates to the 30s. This is made by McKee, and we have the original serial label that's on it. Now, you can take it off or you can just turn it this way. Either way, if if you wanted to just leave it as is, this is the way I found it. So this is the way that I'm going to bring it to you. And this piece usually goes for anywhere from like 100 to 150 elsewhere. It was part of a canister collection, and holy cow, it glows because this is McKee jadeite. Now, as most of you know, the jadeite that's made by Fire King does not glow. The older jadeite made by McKee does. So this is a very, very cool piece for collectors. I'm going to also show you on the bottom. I'm going to zoom in as best I can. There, you can get it in the glare. See the MCK?
Yeah.
That's how you know you've got a real piece of McKee. And then also, real jadeite does have this big slaggy swirl in it. Okay. So that is actually what real jadeite looks like. You've got the slag glass type of swirl. It is gorgeous. I'm pretty smitten with this piece, honestly. Was super thrilled to find it. You cannot beat a nice piece of jadeite for your collection. Also, think about a riser at Christmas time. You could turn it upside down, put a bottle brush tree on it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very versatile. Let me also give you some sizing so you know what you're getting.
Do you know the year?
30s. It dates to the 30s. Yeah. This is 6 inches in diameter, and it is 5 inches from the base to the top. Okay.
You,
it is very, very old. It is a really nice size. It also, like when you're thinking about the mid-century ice buckets that are really common, this is kind of that size. It's around the same size. So you technically could put it in a bar display and make it your ice bucket if you wanted to.
That's what I would do with it for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I see you, Susan, at 60. Thank you. Hey, Kitty Grandma, we're so glad that you made it. And thank you, Tracy TNT. Yes, if you would like our video really quick, that would mean a lot. We are growing David's channel and super happy to be over here today. So we really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So yeah, rare glowing piece of McKee. This is the cereal canister. We do have the original cereal tag on it. We are marked on the bottom as McKee. There you can see the MCK. And yeah, this is a great piece to add to your collection if you collect real jadeite. Yes, this dates to the 30s.
Yeah, it's almost antique.
Yeah, it is. It is very old and it is beautiful. This actually came from an estate sale of a jadeite collector. And I got the jadeite book along with it. And the book was old. It was made in like 2002. And then this piece dated for like 90. So, and that was in 2002. So 20 years later, these do go over $100 typically when you find them. Wow. So let's count it down. This is a great deal. I'm thrilled to bring it to you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, no chips, cracks, or damage, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid end.
No, that does not make you old.
No, Heartland Picker. That's cute though. I like that. Yeah, this is a good time to throw out your just in cases. Okay, Susan Vaughn had her just in case of 138. Amy, your just in case came in right after the bid end, sweetie. So Susan Vaughn's going to take this for 73. Thank you so much, you guys.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, Tracy TNT, for taking over bid ends. Thank you, guys. You are awesome.
Yes. All right. So since we're doing glass, why not? So I've got a piece of glass. And Sarah found this when we were out picking, and what a fun find. This is in Poli. We're going to have to put something behind me through that window. We'll go over here. So this is in Poli. I'm starting this off at $28. And this is a fun ewer. Now, I don't know if it originally came with a stopper or not, Generally, the ewers I don't think did, but I don't know for certain. There's not like a textured mark or anything in there for a topper, so I think it's a standalone piece like this, but don't quote me. But it is Empoli. Did look it up and find it. It's got its signature twist base. It's really beautiful base. Yes, you do see a man bun. Isn't that beautiful? Dead chick, yeah. Sarah takes care of my man. I can't get a bun to hold to save my life, so I usually try to use duct tape, and it doesn't work.
I'm the man bun maker.
Right. But we've got that applied pedestal base with that nice swirl, and then we've got just a slight twist on the handle here, if it'll pick up. Use white.
Thank you, Charisse. We missed you too. Welcome.
Hey, Charisse. Yes.
Good to see you, girly.
And that is also applied. Yes, it's a very sexy.
Yes, it is a sexy piece.
It is.
It displays really well with swung bases.
Oh, I totally agree. And this color, I'm going to the wrong side. Here we go. So look at that color there with the green behind me. And then the clear coming through. Really pretty. Nice little mouth on them. No chips or anything. And he does. This one measures 13.5 inches tall. So it's a big one. It's not.
It is good sized, yeah.
It's not as small as you would think. And I like how narrow it is. Look how narrow that is.
Yeah, so pretty.
Usually you see these and they're, they get a little bit bulbous at the bottom. But this one is just very sleek. I see you, Susan. Thank you so much.
The blue is really nice on this too. It goes well with the Fenton blue. Mm-hmm. And then also, you guys know I love this with green as well.
Yeah.
Blues and greens together looks so nice.
I'll put that with Fenton blue, and then you add in a little bit of jadeite. Bam. But yeah, this is just a beautiful blue. Beautiful piece. Great for 4th of July as well. Put nice skyrocketing red and white flower of some sort coming out. That'd be really beautiful.
Rocket in flight. Afternoon
delight. All right. So, thank you guys for enjoying your Wednesday with us. We're bringing our married couple vintage fun.
Yes. Thank you for hanging out with Old Married Couple. We love you guys.
You never know what's going to happen here. You never freaking know. But right now we're keeping it all on track, so we're good. So I'm going to count down. Hey, Karen, survive those storms.
Yes, be safe, guys. Everybody that's in the storm path, be safe.
Yeah, Lisa. All right, so I'm going to count down from 15, looking for 36 or more. This is Empoli, a nice ewer. Okay. It's a year.
It's a year.
It's a year. Okay. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
It is so pretty.
Dainty way to fill up your tub.
There you go.
Yes, about 20 more fillings, and I can get about that much.
Not enough wine in that for me.
No.
So, yeah.
You could put a really long swizzle straw all the way down in there.
It's an earworm, Linda. I know. I can't. Now I'm going to have it in my head the rest of the day, dang it.
I know. Yeah, that bottom is really nice. Okay, there's our bid end. So Modest Irish, I see you're just in case of 40. And Susan had a just in case of 57 before you. So Susan, this is yours for 41. Thank you, Karen, and thank you everyone for your bids. Appreciate you so much.
Love it. Thank you.
No breaking.
Okay. Next I'm gonna do Froggy Winnicorton, and he did ride. So Froggy Winnicorton, and he did ride. I'm gonna start this at 28. This is probably one of my favorite needle points I have found in a while. Firstly, because it's in its original frame, it's professionally framed, and the subject matter is so good. So this measures 15.5 by 15.5. That's the size. It
Okay.
is really nicely framed. So you are ready to go with a nice strong metal cord on the back. Okay. And it is a finished piece. And then let's talk about the detail on the frame. Look how pretty this is. So
I
it's a
love that frame.
nice green that matches. You've got a little scratch right there. Okay, but otherwise, I mean, it's so cute. And think about the time that someone took on this awesome needlepoint. You've got the little frogs that look like they're in the rainforest. They've got the little stripes on their backs. And then this precious butterfly up here at the top. And I love the colors they use. The greens, kind of a muted brown, kind of a muted dull yellow, and then another like mustard yellow and orange and brown. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It
I
came out
love it.
so well. So total, you've got 3 butterflies. You've got this one coming down at the top. You have this one over here at the side, and then this one down here, and then 3 froggies.
Hey, Becky.
And then the froggies are sitting on all their botanicals and just hanging out and resting. It is gorgeous. Again, this is 15.5 by 15.5. So great for just that spot that you need it. Hey, Becky, welcome. I love anytime I find vintage handmade items. It's one of my favorite things to pick up because I really appreciate the time and effort that went into making this. And you know, somebody's gam like worked her little fingers to the bone doing the amazing piece. And it's landed here at my house, and now I get to pass it on to you for another generation to love it. So yeah, it is amazing. 15
so awesome
and a
with
half
all your plants.
by 15.5. Yeah, imagine this like if you do have like a monstera or you have any botanicals in your house. This would look really, really nice behind your plants or hanging around your plants. Then you could put little ceramic froggies in your plants and offset it. Yeah, it is definitely a professionally framed piece. The back is really nice. It is completely filled in, ready to go. I love the string. Ready to hang. So
when they're professionally framed like that, they do tend to last longer.
yeah.
Because you don't have moisture building up inside.
Well, and it's nice too because it's not covered by glass.
Right.
So you actually can feel the texture of the needlepoint, which I appreciate. I always hate it when they're behind glass because I feel like they get a little cloudy over the years.
Yeah.
But yeah, 15.5 by 15.5. If you want to bid on this, now's the time. I am going to start a countdown, guys. We are at $28. This is a great deal. This is a vintage handmade needlepoint with 3 butterflies, 3 froggies, and some pretty botanicals in its original little green frame. It just looks so nice.
Yeah.
It's really a nice piece. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Yeah.
I'm looking for 29 or more. 15.5 by 15.5. Ready to hang. Okay, Beth had a just in case of 32. Thank you so much. All right, so Beth is going to take it for 29. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right.
All right. So thank you, guys. I'm going to bring another piece of glass. Why not? So this guy, I am starting off at $16.
Ooh.
Some white behind him. So I'm starting off at $16. This is Fenton. Ruffle top.
Ooh, she's pretty.
Isn't it beautiful? I love the dark blue on the ruffle top. It just kind of pops.
This is nice functional vintage too. I would totally put flowers in that.
We have a couple of pieces like this size that we use, and I like the squatty size. It measures about 6 inches tall, and just a really nice one for your 4th of July display or for your glass display if you're doing blues with different other colors. I think this looks really nice with milk glass. Here, I've got a milk glass piece to just for my next sale. But look at that blue with the milk glass.
Okay, Becky, I'll check on it after the sale. Thank you for letting me know, hon.
Okay. Lemons look real nice in them. But so $16. I see Mixed Mom at 16. So looking for 17 or more. Nice little base.
I like the top too, where you can actually see the darker blue in those thicker parts of the ruffles. That's lovely. And you can tell, I love when they do that crimped style. You can definitely see the little tools that they made it with that you can just imagine.
Yeah. Like this,
beautiful.
and how it drops real low.
Crimped and pulled.
Really pretty in the windowsill. Looks good with multiple colors. Yeah, milk glass with the blue, yellows with the blue, even greens like Sarah and I are doing in our house. The greens and blues together, super nice.
I find greens and blues together just so calming. I love those colors. Yeah.
Same. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown. Right now we're looking for 17 or more. And I'll count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that top.
Lovely. They did a nice job. I agree, Lisa.
Yeah. I see you're just in case, Mary, but I don't think you're going to need it. Let's see where we are.
That's a great price on that. Good for
you.
Yeah. Nice snack.
Well, we got it for a good price.
We did.
All right, there's my bid end. So, Mixed Mom, this is yours for 16.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
That's awesome. All right. I'm going to do kind of a fun choice. And it's going to be between several different things. Oh, hello, Francoma. I'm literally taking them off. All right. So, first choice is this little biscuit. Look at his face. This is Waikiki Chemo, basking in the sun. Round he goes. The music plays. Aloha, he says to everyone. Okay. He's got little shells. A butterfly on our toe. What? When I first saw him, I was like, is his toe bleeding? What is that? It's a butterfly on his little toe. And then Chemo has the best perm you've ever seen, kind of fading out. And a little palm tree attached to his music box. Shall we wind him? Why not?
Okay.
David's like, no.
What are you starting this at?
This is choice. And I'm starting it at $15. So Chemo has this cute little Hawaiian pattern that goes all the way around his base. We have a little plastic lei and some shells. He's on the beach. Look how they made it look like little sandy beach with shells. Is this cute or what?
Yeah.
The only issue is it's got like a little raised part in the corner right there. You could probably just tack that down with some glue. But Chemo is precious. And then this is actually a Lucite base, which I think is kind of neat. So his little base is actually Lucite, palm tree and all with his little coconuts and everything. Super freaking cute. So $15 for choice number one. Choice number two are these two items together that match. And these are great for your tiki bar or your Polynesian 1950s collection. We have a gorgeous Hawaiian girl with big hibiscus in her hair. This is a shopping reminder, which is super cute. And you've got the shopping list of groceries. What? Yes. Look at this. Check off. Every single page is like this. Okay. So you've got your little pencil. You can check off your grocery reminders. She is so cute.
Fantastic.
I know. Isn't this darling? And then the little matching hanger, which is great for keys and whatever. So yes, it is playing Aloha Oe. You're right, Freddie. Exactly. That is exactly right. So this is your choice. These two pieces or little Chemo, Waikiki Chemo. I just think this is so great. I love all the vintage Hawaiian items, whether you've got the surfer kids that are the little kitschy figurines, or you have your Polynesian luau dancers. You've got biscuit little chemo looking super kitschy. Put this around your tiki bar or any of your sweet collections.
Mm-hmm.
Very 1950s and 60s and so fun. Brenda, I see you at 15. Thank you so much. And that's going to be for choice between the shopping reminder and the little hanger here or chemo. Now, let me measure these for you if these are the pieces that you might be interested in, so you know how and you know where they will display size wise. This is 9.5 inches tall and 4.25 inches wide. Okay, so 9.5 by 4.25. And then this little round piece is right at 5 inches. Okay, so this one is 5 inches, and you can hang keys or towels or whatever. If you had a luau kitchen, that would be so.
Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine doing like a whole tiki themed kitchen?
That would be amazing.
All the stuff I've sold over the years.
Yeah.
Someday. All right. So chemo is a music box that plays Aloha Oahi, I think is the way you pronounce that. I may have just butchered it. I don't know. But yeah, really, really sweet old vintage Hawaiian pieces. And this is going to be for choice. Okay. So you're going to get little chemo, the music box, or you're going to get these two wooden pieces. Let's count it down. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid end, or 16 or more on these little cuties for choice. I love this kind of kitschy fun stuff to go amongst all of your pretties.
Yeah. Well, and those wooden pieces are like shellacked perfectly still. They don't have warping or anything.
Yeah, they're darling. Super duper cute.
There's our bid end.
Alani Aloha. There we go. Thank you. So Brenda, would you like chemo, or would you like the wooden set, or would you like both? Just let me know. Uh-oh.
I got it.
Got 6 bots. Okay, thank you. Like, it's not a show until those guys show up. So
Right.
Thank you. Yes, we do.
So Brenda wants James.
Okay. Brenda wants chemo. You got it. And we'll bring these guys back for the recap. Thank you, guys.
All right. Let's see.
David, to make people a mod, you have to go to your phone in the chat, and then you click on them and then turn them blue. I would make Becky a mod. I would make Tracy TNT a mod. Yep. And you just click on the comment, and then it'll give you the option.
Okay. Got one done.
Good deal.
It was the other one.
If I'm not already.
Who should we?
Me.
You gotta type.
You know what? I'm not commenting as the traveling button because I'm in your account. So
okay. Well,
okay. Thank you for bearing with us, guys.
All right. So next up, I'm going to do some fun toys for choice. Let's see what the bots think about this. So first choice, and I'm starting these off at $18 each, and these are from my collection. This is not a bad robot. This is a good robot. Okay. And he does work. Where's his marking? I thought he had his marking. Huh. Well, I don't know where his marking is.
It's on there somewhere.
On there somewhere. He is made in Japan. He has his winder connected. I love those kinds because you never lose them. And let's just see him walk. Whoa, he's a fast.
What was the price?
I'm starting these at $18 each for choice.
Okay.
So there he goes, moving. All right, so there's our little sex bot. And then we've got a little photographer here, and he does work. He is made in China. There's his marking here. He does not come with a winder, but it does take number 2. Make sure, yeah, number 2. So you can find those on Amazon or on eBay. And the number is 2. That would fit in there. So I'll show you what he does once he's wound up. Oh, he's a fast photographer. Whoa. There we go. He's just going everywhere, shooting, just shooting.
He's a shooter. We used to know photographers that shot like that.
Yeah, just constantly shooting. All right, so this is choice. Oh, cool. That's cool that you have that photo guy. So we've got photographer Sam, and Go Robot here. They're both fun wind-up toys. Photographer does not have a key. You would need to get a key, or if you have a toy collection, just the number 2 key will work. And then this one does come with his original key. Oh,
Photo buddy.
yeah, it wouldn't have hurt him, but he would have fallen on some jadeite. So
Yeah, great.
I'm gonna hold him down. So they are fun tin toys. This guy has a little tag residue still on the back, which means that it's definitely from my collection, because my stuff, I always forget to clean everything off because I just get too excited to just go ahead and put it up there.
We are so bad about that with our own collection. We'll find stuff,
Yeah,
and I'm like, this still has the Goodwill sticker on it.
I know. Kind
Oh,
of pitiful, but
yeah.
also kind of fun, because then it's like, oh wow, I can't believe that's how much I got it for. That's so cool. But the photographer works well. He's got one eye open, one eye closed, ready to shoot. And then Robot Man, he is just so cool. He's almost turquoise blue.
Yeah.
So really
Jerry,
fun colors.
we think they're 70s.
Yeah, I'm thinking 70s. Definitely 70s on the robot. Yeah, I would say 70s on both, looking at the
I
style.
think the photographer might be a little older, but I would say they're both, mid 70s.
Yeah. And I love how the robot, he's got like headphones on.
I know. And he's colorful. He's the best color too.
Mr. Roboto.
He would be cute if you guys are into vintage space stuff. I don't know if anybody collects vintage space stuff, but we had him in our vintage space display forever. And then we put the photographer with him in the little, because David used to be a photographer. So
So the photographer's getting a picture of his robot.
Yeah.
Very fun pieces from my collection. And I just love tin toys, but we're kind of switching up the way we are decorating our house. We do that all the time. He's a little top heavy. All right.
It's that camera. It's just weighing down.
He's all about it. Okay, so before he runs away, I'm going to count down. Right now, Susan Vaughn's in at 20 for choice. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, with the bottles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, space bottles for this guy.
Oh, yeah, with the Galaxy Spaceman. That would be really cute, Lisa.
Yeah, and this is the photographer capturing the whole event.
He's all over it. That guy is not missing a shot. Paparazzi. Get it.
All right, there's our bid end. So Susan Vaughn, let me know for 20 if you would like the photographer or his buddy, the robot, or if you would like to keep them together.
Okay, I'm gonna be like weirdly sentimental for a second. We've had those a long time. I'm gonna be
they've been up over here, and I've just had them kind of displayed like that.
Aww.
So just let me know, Susan, which one you would like,
or if you want both. Wants both. Okay.
Susan, okay, got you for both. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you, Susan.
Awesome.
All right. Next up, I'm going to do this really, really pretty little Fenton ashtray. I am going to start this guy at $18. Now, what's funny is if you watched my video that I posted last week, I found this, right? And I thought it was Blinko based on this texture.
Right.
Because it's really heavy and it's really thick and it feels like Blinko, right? That kind of grainy, pebbly texture. It's not. It's Fenton, y'all. Fenton made great big, thick pieces like Blinko, which I could not absolutely believe, but they did. So $18 for this. I think it's so pretty.
I love that color of amber too.
I know. Isn't it gorgeous?
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It is, I want to say right at affectionately known as a cow pie. That's funny, Becky. Boop, 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 5 inches. So 5 inches in diameter. And Becky is local here in Colorado Springs, and she and her mom are like the ultimate glass guide knowledge people. They really are. So Becky says, apparently to Fenton people, maybe they call this the cow pie. I
That's
don't know.
awesome.
It's funny, but I love it. It's so pretty, right?
It is. Now
Now
I
we're
can't
gonna
unsee
unsee
cow
it. Dang it, Becky.
Now I want it because it looks like a cow
Yeah,
pie.
now David wants to keep it. What are we gonna do? And she said they come in 3 sizes. That's
Oh,
interesting.
cool.
I love the honey amber. I think that
Mhm.
is such a gorgeous color. Great to use as a little ashtray, or if you're not into that, you definitely could use it as a trinket dish and put brooches in it. Use it as a sage dish because it is so nice and thick. It's definitely not going anywhere. It is a stunner. Dad had a large turquoise one in the 60s. Wonder if it's still around. In those dots, the folks really did crush their butts in those. Oh, yeah, I bet they did, Sherry. That's funny.
Huh.
So the Fenton cow pie for 18, really pretty, lovely piece, looks great displayed, nice and thick too.
Mhm.
That's my favorite part about it. And again, when I found it, I was like, well, this has to be Blinko.
Right.
And then, of course, I did a little researching and sleuthing, and it is not. It is Fenton, which I thought was cool. So Susan's in at 18. Thank you so much. I agree. It's kind of fun to call it the cow pie dish now. Now I
Bye-bye.
know, Becky. So I did not check to see if it glows. Let's see. Let's try it. Oh, interesting.
Oh.
No. No. I wish it did though. That would be neat if it had some cadmium in it, but I know it
Yeah.
looks like it's just amber. So let's count this pretty piece down, guys. Little piece of Fenton, nice little ashtray,
Yeah,
or
holding a bath bomb.
whatever you want to do with it, but varying degrees of width in the glass, and then this groovy pebble that gives it that Blanco feel. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I could get a bid end.
So Becky thinks that it says that she thinks the orange ones glow.
Probably
That's
so.
interesting. Yeah.
That's cool.
We'll have
Now
to
I'm going to
find
look out for more of these
I
because they're
know.
cool.
Cow patties everywhere.
Cow patty.
Cat patty.
All righty.
He likes
We're
it.
at 18, looking for 19. Thank you guys so much for being here on a Wednesday. Happy hump day. I hope your week is going okay. Thank you, Tracy, for the bid end. I appreciate it. All right, Susan, you've just scored yourself a cow pie, sister. All right. Thank you so much.
All right. So okay, what are we gonna say? Well, we sold a cow patty. Let's do this. Okay, so I have these little fellas, and I wanted to balance them, but I can't. I'm keeping this whole band of misfits together, starting them off at $20. I'm going to show you one first. Okay, black's not
They're
short.
so cute.
We'll just use my hand. Look at these guys. They're little blown glass art pieces. I'm going to adjust my light. There we go. So I have 6 of them total, and they're all coming together because they can't play their music solo. They have to play together. So we have 2 of these guys. So they have a little green violin / guitar. I don't know. It depends on what it is, what they intended it to be. Let's get
still
the other
intact.
Yeah, they are all still 100% intact with no breaks. Here he is. So then we've got this guy too. So we've got 2 violinists, one with a little bit lighter color than the other, which I think is pretty cool.
That's
all
cute.
right, so then let's add in another guy. We've got our flautist there.
Oh, I like
He's like
definitely feeling it.
Yeah, he's all about the tunes. And then here we go with whatever that instrument is. It's just kind of like part of his hand.
I'm gonna call it his rain stick.
Yeah, I will check to see if any of this glows. I doubt, but I'll check on the green for sure. And then the last musician is this guy, and it looks like he's holding a trumpet. I would call that a trumpet.
Oh, yeah.
So he's got his horn. So we got 5 musicians. Yeah, I think that last one was a clarinet, Tracy.
Maybe so.
And the conductor himself of the whole band is right here. A
Is
1
that a
and a
tambourine,
2,
or is he like
3 and a 4. Yeah, he's a conductor. Okay, yeah, a fife. It could be called a fife. I used to play in a fife and drum corps.
Do you play an instrument? We had somebody come in the other night just asking random questions. Do you play an
Sure,
instrument? I was like, "Yeah."
I forgot about
We just
that.
moved on.
Yeah, so no glowing, no glow effect.
Wait, no, wait, hold on. Okay, never mind. It's just showing through his little body. I was like, "He's glowing, I see it." No, okay.
Thanks. Yeah, so no glowing, but they're all little blue-bodied Smurf-like land creatures playing in their misfit band. So those are all the bandmates with their long, elongated ears. They're
Their
blown
little
glass.
bunny band.
Yeah, little artists. And then here is this conductor. So I thought they were fun to bring. Just little family of art glass. So
They're all in really
$20
good
for the
shape
whole
too.
set, and I do think they are bunnies, little bunnies.
Yeah.
So uh, I don't see any bids. So I'm gonna go ahead and set these down before I break them.
You do have a bid from Susan.
Oh, I do. Okay, I see Susan for 20. These would be good with your 4th of July setup too, because they are
Oh,
playing
yeah.
Stars and Stripes Forever, whatever. Yeah,
That's definitely what they're playing. They're playing some patriotic goodness, and,
yeah,
they definitely have the instruments to do so.
they do,
They're
and
equipped.
and they will stand up flat with no problems. But as you can see on the bottom, you see how they're kind of just a little rounded. So if I hold it up here on something, they just fall over because there's just so small of a base. But they are really fun. I'm gonna go ahead and count down.
But they do sit flat. They're
They
great.
do all sit flat, and none of them have broken ears. So I'll just show you. So there's these guys, and then we of course have the conductor and the trumpet right here. So
Cute.
I'm going to count down from 15, looking for 21 or more, and this is for the set of 6. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. He's hanging upside like a bat. 9, 7, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, that's cool. Your daughter plays 8 instruments. That's really
Oh my
cool.
gosh, that's awesome, Snowberry.
Very fun.
You play the
Music,
radio. I feel
yeah,
that.
music is very important. Thanks for my bid end, Tracy. So, Susan, you get the whole band of Misfits. Thank you for 20.
That's exciting. They're so
Fun.
cute. Yeah, Bat Bunny.
Bat Bunny.
All right. So next up, again, if you saw my video, and I've left the price on this like a ding dong. If you saw my video the other day, I found this lovely lady out and about at an estate sale with both her earrings. I am going to start her at 18. We are missing a finger. Okay. We have our pointer finger that has lost a joint. All right. Otherwise, she's really sweet. She has a little bit of paint loss. Those are not chips. That is a little bit of paint loss on the underneath side of her eyelids, or her eyelashes rather. But she does have both of her snazzy little earrings. She is made by Enarco, 1962, Cleveland, Ohio. She is numbered E774. And yeah, she's cute. And you know how often I find these with some kind of damage. And I really had to weigh out, like, am I going to go ahead and get her? But I really felt like someone would still enjoy adding her to the collection.
Yeah.
And her little hat is in nice shape too. She's got the cute little gold accents all the way around her little flowers that are at the top of her hat. And this is kind of a pale blue. It's like a pale bluish green. So it's reading pretty true to color. It is a greeny blue, kind of almost like a light jadeite.
Yeah.
Yeah, really pretty. You definitely could, Snowberry. You
I think that's a great way
could
to do
put
it.
some flowers in her hand and call it a day. Look at her sweet little pin curls up here under her hat. She's one of the smaller ones too. So size-wise, let's see, she measures 4 inches. So she is 4 inches tall and her little base is 2 inches wide. 1962 Enarco. I love her eyelashes. They are not chipped. We just have a little paint loss on the underneath side. And frankly, you could probably touch those up with a Sharpie and no one would ever know.
Or to use real eyeliner.
Yeah. There you go. Put some real eye mascara on her eyeliner.
Dress her up.
Her brows are on fleek. There are a couple little dots on her face. Pretty confident those would come off with a magic eraser. I have not tried just because I'm always scared that like I would get her blush or something to come off. But if as the buyer, if you want to do that, go for it. Completely up to you. But yeah, she's a cutie. Yep, you could put a little hanky in her hat. You know, you could put like a little fake succulent, whatever you wanted to do. Like, and when you look back here, it's not noticeable that she's missing a finger. It's only, you know, if you get up on her right here. So let's start a countdown, guys. We are at 18, which is a great price for this little cutie. She is Enarco from 1962. She is 4 inches tall. I'm going to start. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid end. Thank you, Snowberry. I see ya. And I see you're just in case of 24. Thanks so much. Appreciate you guys. Mare Heart, I see you. Thank you. Mare Heart got it for 25.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So Mare Heart, she is coming to you for 25. Thank you so much. She's beautiful. Enjoy. I'm glad I went ahead and snagged her. She's getting home.
Yes. All right. I've got a fun clear piece that I'm bringing next. And I'm going to start it off at $18. This is Viking. Let's turn my light down a bit.
How much did you say, honey?
Oh, I already have it in, I think.
Okay.
There we go. All right. So Viking, and we like to call this the hurricane bowl, bonbon bowl. But you have that nice divided dish, and it is etched. And I think those etchings are really nice. I would definitely use this for like cranberry sauce or something like that for your Thanksgiving display. I think that would be super cool.
I'm talking about like Skittles on one side and M&Ms on the other.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that either.
I mean, you know, little fruit, little chocolate. You know.
Yep. So there's that etching. You got like wheat. I guess that would be wheat. Wheat. Do you say like wheat or wheat?
Wheat.
But it's a nice clear glass piece of Viking. Fun for your Viking display. You can't have all the colors if you don't have a clear one. Right?
Oh, that's a good idea. Yep, red, white, and blue candy for the 4th. That'd be cute too.
Yeah.
I love how Viking did these. And what is interesting is the little divider that is the handle on it is different on every one of these pieces. If you notice, it's always like a slightly different shape.
Yeah, this one's a little bit taller. I like that. It almost looks like it's a handle. Area. Yeah, chocolate on one side and strawberries.
There you go. Plain M&Ms on one side and peanut on the other.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to have to put some snacks in here.
I know.
So just asking $18 for this. This is Viking. Clear glass piece. Great for your collection. Also good for use.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't realize that Viking did etched pieces, but they did. I sold an apothecary jar that was etched and clear that Viking made recently, and they're just beautiful.
Yeah.
Same quality too, you know, beautiful, nice, thick, smooth, lovely glass, just in clear.
Yeah. All right. So I'm not seeing any interest, and that's okay. I'll put it to the side and bring it back. We are going to do a recap at the end of the sale, so definitely stick around. You might see something you decide you just have to have.
This is true. Yep, it is. It's a good starter.
It really is a good starter piece.
And when you think about Viking too, you're always like, well, swung vases are going to be over $80 or whatever, but you can really find affordable pieces of Viking to start your collection at every price point.
Absolutely.
Don't get discouraged if you're wanting to start collecting Viking because you'll find it.
Yeah.
You will find it. All right, guys. So next up, I'm going to do this. I love this. I really want to keep it. So this one is kind of hard for me to sell. This is a little Fenton frosted pink glass basket. And I am going to start this little one at 16. This is a gorgeous piece of Fenton. I love these because they're perfect for your vanity to put lipsticks in. The patina on the metal is a little worn down in here. Okay. But going on up, it looks really nice around the handle, and it is not chipped or cracked at all. There's a couple little marks on the glass, which I know will come off with magic eraser.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to let you know that they are there, and I have not cleaned this piece, FYI. It screws into the bottom of the piece here. And I love these pieces. They are very versatile. They look really, really nice also. Displaying pretty much anything you want. You could put flowers down in here. Oh, look, I've got a price tag. This is the story of my life.
Nice.
I have a price tag on my arm.
I'm always pulling price tags off Sarah.
I'm only worth $10, guys. Only worth $10. So the pink is lovely. And again, no chips or cracks or anything. We're in good shape. Just a little patina wear on the cane of the umbrella, and it's actually down in there. Great vanity piece. Good for eyeliners, lipsticks, cotton balls, Q-tips, all that kind of good thing. And it is a baby pink. It's kind of reading like a weird off-white in my camera, but it is a baby pink, and it is very pretty. So I see you at 32. Yeah, it's a charming little piece. Just love it. So I'm going to start a countdown, you guys. If you want to throw in your just in cases, this is the time. Hi, Tatoes. How's she doing?
She's good. She just woke up from a nap and was looking at me.
That's our little sugar. She's deaf and blind.
Yeah, she can smell my beef bouillon, so she's like, something's up.
She's like, I'll go see Dad. What's Dad doing? All right, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid in. Yep, cute for a baby shower too. I agree. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love this. I was going to keep it.
And I said no.
But I can't keep it all. Modest is a just in case of 55. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here and hanging with David and I. We enjoy doing a sale together too. So this is awesome to have you guys here. Thank you. All right, Modest, it is going to you for 33, my dear. Thank you so much. Beautiful little piece of Fenton. I love it. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Oh, yeah. Cindy, this was a Viking etched glass piece. It did not sell, and I was asking 18 for it. Cindy, if you want it for 18, just let me know in the comments. That's totally fine.
Yeah, you can just claim it.
But yeah, it's an etched Viking piece, no damage. All right, but what I'm bringing next is one of my favorite things I found for a minute. And it's not breakable.
You're good.
Okay, Cindy, let me go ahead and write that down. Otherwise, I will forget.
Yes, Cindy wants the clear Viking for 18, honey.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Cindy.
It's pretty, Cindy. You'll enjoy it.
Pretty one. Okay, so I am starting this off at $12.
Okay.
Oh, yes. It is yellow. I have an enamelware, very rare enamelware yellow hat. Okay, so what people used to do with these when you go out. No, okay. It is made.
It's not a hat, guys.
It's not a hat. It is made in Japan. Has its stamp, and you see all that fun patina where it's gotten chipped while someone was doing the cooking. That's from use, which I think is really cool. Just imagining how much this has gone through, and it probably hung up above the kitchen. Yeah. Who knows? But I think it's just really beautiful.
It's cute too. Like I like they actually made a pattern with the holes.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like it's flowers.
Yeah, little flowers.
Yeah, that's
some flower power action. Little that could be a sun catcher.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
Wear it during a storm. That's right, Bridget.
Well, storm, you won't get any damage.
You look like Devo.
Yeah, Devo.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you want to wash this because it's been on my head. I love it on a counter, sitting there, and you can throw your fruits in there. You can use it as just like a display bowl, or you can have it with your actual utensils and all that stuff, or use it. But the yellow, I just love happy, bright, and cheery. And you can see the handles are pretty worn, but they are intact.
On the enamel pieces, like I never mind chips because I feel like that's kind of part of the charm of enamelware, especially, you may not want to use it like functionally, but
Right.
look how it displays. It's so cool.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Really fun. Oh, there's another one. So right now we're at 12 with Karen Lord. Hey, Karen, it's good to see you.
We got them. They're blocked.
Yeah, we got them. So I'm going to count this bad boy down. Really fun bowl / you can even use it as a purse. All right. So
drunk comes from.
Okay, here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Bid end. Oh yeah, it's not a good sale until the weirdo sex bots show up. So
yep.
Yeah, that just means you've succeeded in life.
I want to get in. I want to get in.
Oh.
He liked it. He kind of rolls back and forth.
Yeah, he thinks it's fun.
He likes it. All right, there's our bid end. So Karen, thank you so much. This is yours for 12.
Yay! Well, that was exciting. Cute little piece. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do these because I think they're really neat. And again, if you watched my video this last week, I found these at an estate sale. And they are so mod and so fun. I'm scared to hold them with 2 hands, but I'm gonna. I mean, 1 hand. There we go. So these are Holt Howard little juice tumblers, and they have the best little fun designs on them. They date to 1964. And I am going to keep these together as a set because I found them as a set. So I'm starting these at $16 for all 3. Okay. And you can see on the bottom, whoops, they're upside down. It says Holt Howard 1964. So they are really, really cute. You have a little bit of dishwasher damage worn to the patina, but nothing too bad. I think they still display really sweetly. And I stuck these little fake plants in them because I think they'd be cute in a windowsill like that too.
Yeah.
For your kitchen. Wouldn't that be adorable with little plants in them? You've got little apples and berries on this one, and they're all marked Holt Howard 1964. And then last but not least is my favorite one, this little flower powered gal. And she's orange with pink tinges and a blue center. And they are double-sided. So they have the same little design on both sides. But look how cute with like a little fake succulent.
Yeah.
I just think they look great together. And they are very fun too. If you have that avocado and gold and orange kind of color scheme, very, very retro. Good night, Becky. We'll see you tonight. We will be at the Vintage Gents after this, hosted still here on David's channel with Jason, and their guest is Garden Guy Bill tonight. So it's going to be a rockin' and rollin' sale. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Have a lot of fun.
No, this is for all Catworm. This is for all of them together. So I'm keeping them together as a little set. Holt Howard 1964. They could be little juice glasses. I'm pretty sure that's what they were initially. Was juice glasses. And they are small. Let's see. Let me tell you what they measure. 4 inches. So they are 4 inches tall each. And you are going to get all 3. Okay. So very cute. Made in 64 by Holt Howard. And this one looks like he's got some little discoloration down at the bottom, but that's not actually a chip. So I think it's just a little discoloration in the glaze. Okay. But not chipped, so that's good. Yeah, large shot glasses. That would be a great big shot. They'd be more like probably a demi-tasse or a little cappuccino cup, something like that. Oh, we've got naked dating again. Here we go. Block those. Block those, fellers. All right. So Pam's in at 18. I see you, Pam. Thank you so much. We're going to count these down. You're going to get all 3. Okay. So they are super cute. Holt Howard 1964 tumblers. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid end or 19 or more. Pam DeAndre is in at 18. Thank you so much. And then Pam has a just in case of 25. Catworm has a just in case of 27. So you'll want to come over that if you want them. And there is my bid in. So Catworm, you are going to take these at 26. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Enjoy. They're so sweet.
They are. All right. So I've got one more thing from our collection. It's kind of a weird one. All right. So I'm starting this off at 22. And
I love this.
It is a bowl, a fish bowl, full of vintage game pieces we've collected over the years. These aren't the only ones we've had, but like we've had jars filled with computer keys, vintage computer keys, like from Commodore 64s, that type of thing. But this is all game pieces. So for 22, I think this is a really fun crafting lot / display lot for your game room or TV room. Now, you do not have to accept the bowl. I'm showing it in the bowl. I can ship the bowl for display and all together, or just the game pieces. It's totally up to you. Now, the glass will make the shipping go up just a little bit because we'll have to pack it a little different. Yeah, Vic 20, that's my brother. That's what he started on. Yeah. And what was that one game we played? Ttbsarahc or something. There was something that we played on that, but he would do the coding and make his little programs and stuff. So fun.
So full disclosure, David's mom was a 4th grade teacher for many, many, many years, and she retired a few years back. It was right around the time that we moved here, actually.
Yeah.
And when she retired, I was doing vintage crafting and jewelry. So she gave me all of the games that she had for her classroom. And that's where these pieces actually came from. And they are all vintage. David's mom is in her 70s. And they're just awesome. Like there's Rummy Cub, there's checkers, dominoes. I can't remember what the letter dice are.
Well, like these little blue guys are little game pieces. I can't remember what for.
Yeah,
but then you have the wooden little game pieces for like checkers, I believe.
Yep. There's all kinds. And this is a really cool lot for crafting. So I used to make assemblage pieces that were art, as well as like my brooch Christmas trees and the jewelry that I used to make. And these I used a lot in my assemblage pieces.
Yeah. Anybody play Rummikub or Rummikub?
Linda, yes, the Swift has sold. He sold it earlier. Thank you.
Let's see. Yeah, Rummikub, that's what it is. And I think this is from Boggle.
Yeah, Boggle. Yeah, and if you are a reseller and you want to part it out, with the vintage pieces on eBay, go for it.
Oh,
this is something that we had for a long time, and we just don't need them anymore.
Mm-hmm. And we've got pieces in here with words. Sarah made me a really cool piece, one of these that had "it" on it. So imagine that doesn't have an S, it's just "it." And then Sarah had a little screw on top, just kind of going diagonal. It's still in my bathroom, and
I'm not trying to highlight that. Sorry.
Stands for screw it. So like these are really fun. This one has your, his. Anyways, there's a whole bunch of pieces in here. We're not going to dig all the way through, but there's just a bunch. So I'm going to count down. These bots need to leave us alone. All right, Mick, I see you in at 23. So I'm going to start counting down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That's a magnet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Yeah, hard telling. There may be, I don't even know what may be all down in there. I haven't dug in that little bowl for a long time. It used to actually be here in my craft room for a while. Yeah,
it is full of fun, and I will definitely clean it all out and get it into a space. Okay, there's our bid in, and I see Melody's just in case of 37. So with that, past the naked adult sites, So that is yours for 24. Thank you so much, Melody. Wow.
Yeah, there's some old pieces in there, so enjoy
A lot of
going
fun
through
pieces.
it. And if Melody, if you don't want the bowl, just let us know
Yeah,
because
let us know in the
not finished.
comments.
It's just a little fishbowl type thing. If you do want the bowl, more power to you. You can have it. So just let us know. No bowl, just game pieces, David.
Got it.
Got
Thank
it.
you.
You got it. That'll be easier to ship too. So
Yes.
no worries. All right. So next up, I have this darling little mini Francoma vase. I am starting it at $16.
Okay.
And it is so, so, so cute. So I had this in my collection for the longest. I sold it and I found another
I
one.
know, right?
Yeah, it like right after I sold the last one, I found this one. So this is my second time selling this piece. It is marked on the bottom, Francoma. So, so darn cute. It is numbered 31. And what's cool about it too is you've got that awesome green. You're familiar with the Francoma green, right? And then you flip it over and it's nice and tan. So to me, it's kind of reversible depending on what look you want to go for. You've got more of the green glaze just slightly at the top right here on this side. And then it's mainly brown. And then there's even a little drip of a darker brown right there, right? But then turn it over and there's the green. So it's so cute. Let me tell you height on this little guy. I love it. 6.5 inches tall. So a great size for a singular stem of flowers or little billy buttons. No chips or cracks or anything. It is an awesome shape. And again, I love Francoma. Very collectible. And it's a little snail. Isn't he cute?
I love it. I was excited that you found a second one.
Yeah. He like needs like a little head at the top, like, hello, hello, hello,
Hello.
hello. Yeah, it is. It's a cute, cute little small one, petite and pretty. Francoma snail vase. Lynn, I see you at 20. Thank you guys for your bids. Thank you for being here. Love it. All right, guys. So let's count it down. And we will see who is going to get the pretty little Francoma piece. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid in. It is adorable, Tina. I know. I love it. I think it's really cute. Nice size, too.
Yeah.
Lynn, I see you at 30. Thank you so much. Love it. And there's my bid in from Tracy. Thank you so much. All right, Lynn, this is coming to you for 30. It is adorable.
Adorable.
Adorable. I love it.
And Nick, you're just in case came in just after the bid end.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you, Lynn.
Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of looking at yourself, guys. So there's my wall. You see it? So yeah, when I was saying stuff was from my collection, right over there.
There it is.
There. So I am starting this off at $20, and this is made by Pantry Queen.
Pantry Queen.
Pantry Queen.
In my kitchen.
And we have that pale yellow. So you know me, I love the yellow, especially for a kitchen. I think yellow kitchen just screams, yay, happy.
Well, and sometimes you find these and they're like crazy beat up, but this one's in nice shape.
Yes, the chrome is in really nice condition. Let me look at it directly here. So we have just a little bit of scratching from probably just someone cleaning it.
Use. Yeah.
But not too bad. Not too bad. And it is 12.5 by 10 inches. And then it does sit out, I would say, almost 5 inches at the widest part. You can wall mount it, easy hanger holes, and then you've got your aluminum foil, your waxed paper, got to wax your paper, and then paper towels.
So it is tiered. That's cool.
Yeah, but I don't think many paper towel rolls will fit in this now because they're a lot bigger than they used to be.
but you still could use it. You know what I would probably do with it too is you wouldn't even necessarily have to put those contents in it. You could put your spices in there.
So true. Yeah. And then, yeah, this one is right on the top. You can put anything you want in there. Oh, look.
Well, look at him. You found a little weirdo in there.
He's just chilling.
Him's
Okay, I'll leave him alone. Yeah, parchment paper would be great for the bottom.
Sure.
Absolutely. So you could use all three for sure. Or if you wanted to, you could turn it into a catch-all. Put your gnomes on this one. Put your mermaids down here, and DK sits up here.
There
All
you
right.
go.
So once again, that's the pale yellow color. It's coming up pretty true.
It
And
is so mid-century.
no
Like
yeah,
it just lends that mid-century look to your kitchen. Yeah.
I totally
It'd be
agree.
handy for a craft room too, though. If you think about, putting a roll of whatever you need in there, you certainly could,
Absolutely.
I'm one of those people too that likes my vintage to be like semi-functional if I can get away with it.
All right, and like Sarah was saying, to find this with the chrome not all beat up, that's pretty good score there.
Cute one. I like the font, that little cursive font too. It's cute.
Yeah, it's a really cool font.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and count down. I see some interest from multiple people. So if you're interested in this piece, now's the time to do it just in case. I'm going to count down.
Melody. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Pantry Queen. She made some good stuff. That Queen she did.
Young and free.
There's our just in cases coming in. Dancing Queen. All right, and there's our bid in. So Lynn, your just in case got you just over Susan. So for 58, this is yours. Thank you guys. Thank you, Catworm, Susan, Lynn. Thank you everybody for your bids.
Susan, your 75 came in right after the bid in.
Just after.
Thank you guys all for your bids. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you guys.
All right, let's see what I have left, you guys. David, do you have two items left?
I have one item left.
I have two. So that sounds right because you went first. Okay. So this one is so pretty. I don't know if you guys are vintage linen enthusiasts, but I am. And this particular pattern really is quite striking. So this is a twin flat sheet. Okay. Now it has been modified, not by me. It looks like where you have the hem, you could actually make it as a curtain rod. It's open. Okay. So the hem is finished, but it is open. This is made by Burlington, and I'm going to start this at $15. It is 66 by 104. Okay. Which is a nice standard size. But for those of you guys that are crafty or that sew, look how stunning this is. And the pattern is absolutely beautiful. You've got these bright red poppies that almost remind me of the Marimekko style. And then look, it graduates down into finer poppies. So it kind of reminds me of that scene in Wizard of Oz where Dorothy passes out in the poppies.
Yeah.
You could put it on your bed and pass out in poppies. Really, really cute. Yeah, and I think if you wanted to make this into a curtain, you certainly could.
Quaintance.
I had actually thought about, I'm going to spread it all out so you can see it.
Or if you had Von Trapp kids, you could turn that into a bunch of clothes.
There you go. Make play clothes for the Von Trapp kids.
Yeah, I think you'd probably get bathing suits out of it.
That's right. That's right. You could be, you could just be a really colorful ghost. Woo! Or whatever you want to do. But holy crow, this pattern is really my favorite. Again, made by Burlington. I'm going to show you up close to what it looks like so you can see all the colors. So you've got golds, pinks, 2 different shades of greens, and then that yummy tomato red. So $15. Again, it is a Burlington flat sheet, 66 by 104. And it's lovely. It does not have any stains, funkiness, smells, what have you. And then we graduate into this finer poppy design, which I just think is so gorgeous.
And the size was, you just said it, but I wanted to ask one more time.
The size is 66 by 104. So
nice.
This is a twin flat sheet.
Tracy.
Yeah, twin flat sheet. Great for a curtain panel, great for a craft project or pillows, or just use it on a twin bed, you know, whatever you like. But it is nice and clean. It's like new. It doesn't have any weird smells or holes or rips or stains or anything like that. So I'm going to start a countdown on this. I think it's beautiful. And anytime I find a pattern like this, I snag it because I'm like, oh, think of what you can do with this. And people are so creative too, far beyond anything I can do. Those of you that sew and do neat crafty things with vintage linens, like this is your jam. It's beautiful. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If we can get a bit end.
Make it into a big moo-moo.
You know, it would be a gorgeous tablecloth, Alicia. It really would. Yeah, a moo-moo. Oh my God. Do you guys love moo-moos? I buy.
you really like moo-moos. She's like, I love them.
I love them. Let me break things. No, I'm good. It was just my coffee cup. But yeah, moo-moos, you guys, this would make a divine moo-moo. Totally. All right. So Brenda, thank you so much. It's coming to you for 15. Enjoy. And we are back to you, Mr. Coleman.
Well, all right.
See, it's you and I both, right?
It's a little heavy. It's real thick. So I'm starting this off at 20. This Beautiful. Is my last item. So I wanted to bring some glass here. This is made by Fostoria. Mm-hmm. And we have the coins, and we have your Liberty Bell. That's the torch. Yeah. The Statue of Liberty's torch. And then we've got the stamp with the Federal Eagle there. Oh, it looks like the back of a quarter. Yeah. So this is use the different coin designs on the. So it's a bud vase. You can see where it kind of dips down right about there. How much again, David? Restarting? $20. Okay. And just a really nice blue. Wow, that is such a pretty blue. Isn't it? It's perfect for your 4th of July display, in my opinion, because you do have that fun Americana coin designs on there. And this base, I just love that base. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I would say you probably want to do some scrubbing down here. I will go ahead and scrub some more on this. This we actually did have in our window still over the winter and had a little bud in there. Yeah, I had a plant propagation happening in that all winter long. It's a good one for propagating for sure. Yeah. Sarah was able to get a lot of different things to grow in here, but look at that with the background on there. It just has a really nice optics with those panels that pull up. Now you do have a couple of bubbles. There's one right there. Yeah, see them there. Cute. And then there's one down in here. And you said this is Fostoria? Yes, Fostoria. And it is 8 inches tall. So it's not too big, not too small. And there's no damage to it. So I would say this would be really nice to put out on your windowsill for 4th of July, or even on as a centerpiece. And you can put your sparklers in here. You just display some sparklers. Don't set them on fire yet, you know. That would be cute on a 4th of July table to put the sparklers in. That would be freaking adorable. Have that silver sticking out. Yeah. Or if they were gold, that would be fun. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. Right now we're at 26. Thank you, Mary. And I'm going to go ahead and count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And this is my last item for today, but I will be coming back at 7 p.m. Eastern on my channel here with Jason, Mother Tucker's Antiques, and our special guest, Bill, Garden Guy Bill, and we are going to be doing the Vintage Gents sale.
That's in 45 minutes.
That's coming soon. So as soon as we're done here, I'm going to take a little break. And
so Karen said the EAPG one used real coin molds and had to stop to use a different mold. That's interesting.
Really? Oh, okay. That makes
That is
sense. Yeah,
interesting.
you probably can't do that. That's probably
Yeah,
not.
that's a no-no of some sort, I'm sure.
That's a no-no. Yeah,
That's a no-no.
that's a good point. Okay, so
No,
our
no.
bid's in there. Mary, am I right there? Was it Mary or I
It
think
was Mary. Apologies.
Oh, you're okay. No, yeah, Mary for 31. Okay. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Mary. And if you do not have our info, the email to send your PayPal email and zip code to is ttbsarahc@gmail.com. And that goes for David and I both. We are in the same house and it will be one invoice. Okay. This is my last item. And it looks really, 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 really good on this little rotating base. So that is how I'm going to show it to you. This is a cute little lucite sculpture. And I love these kinetic sculptures. You've got the little mushroom flowers. And then you got flying bluebird. And oh,
they flew away.
She flew away. And thank goodness it's not breakable. And the little bird is actually iridescent. So it's got a cute sheen to it, as you can see looking over it. And I love these because with any motion they do or any breeze, it sways back and forth in the air, kind of like a little butterfly. And then here's this beautiful little blue base, which of course glows like a boss because it is lucite and the little flowers all glow. Birdie does not. I think he may be a different composition, but definitely all these lucite pieces glow. So it's a neat little piece. And I'm going to start it at $15. So $15 on the little lucite kinetic sculpture. It is super fun. We are missing one of our little sticks right here. FYI, you can pull that out with some pliers. I just didn't have any up here. So you can pull that little broken stick out with some pliers. But I think it looks pretty cute the way it is with the little blues and yellows. I like the colors in it. I see you, Sherry, for 15. Thank you so much. Oh, and best part, I forgot to show you guys. Look, the bottom.
Oh, cool.
Original design by Design Gifts International Incorporated. And that says 1974, made in USA. So this little lucite sculpture is 1974. And the tallest part to the little bird is 8 inches. So it is 8 inches from here to the base.
I love these in the windowsill. They just make me happy.
Yes. If you put them next to light, you guys, they just shine so beautifully. Or of course, if you have a black light display, so fun. You can bend these little guys around to whatever you want them to be also. If you want to style them differently, you certainly could. And then, like I said, you've got that little guy that's broken off that just needs to come out. So I'm going to start a countdown. We are at 15 right now with Sherry Treader. And lucite is super popular right now. And again, look how cute it is on a lit base. I've had this actually in here in my little studio room turning for days. Oh, so wow. I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. We are at 15, looking for 16. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid end, thank you guys. Pam, I see you at 22. Thank you so much. Looking for 23 or more, or just in case. It's so cute on this base. Yeah, I have a bunch of these too. If you've seen my personal collection, I own several of these. I love them. All right, Pam, it's coming to you for 22. Thank you so much, my dear. And that was my last item. So, David, I know, do you have anything to recap, honey?
No, I don't. Okay. I sold out.
Okay, well, we can't be mad at that. Let me write this down really quick.
Karen, I did not get those number glasses. I chose not to. They were scratched up quite a bit on 3 of the numbers. So I left them for someone else.
And they were missing a number.
And they were missing number 1, which I showed that in the reel. But yeah, they were pretty scratched up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here and joining us. And sorry about the confusion with the link. I had a little typo in there. So, but I appreciate you guys swinging back over and finding us at the Coleman Collective.
Absolutely, you guys. What a fun sale. David and
Yeah.
I really enjoy selling together. And we're kind of just dorky in the way that we interact together. So thank you guys for sticking with us and hanging out. I do have one little thing to recap.
Oh, okay.
And it is really cute. It is the little Polynesian
Oh,
princess.
right.
We've got the little hanger
Hey, Amy.
and the little shopping reminder, $15. $15 and you can claim this. That's for both. And the shopping reminder is just so neat. And it's an entire pad of the shopping list that has, look how they did asparagus, aspgus, aspgus. That just cracks me up. Sardines, you know, because you definitely need that checklist on
Oh,
there.
yeah. Always.
Spaghetti, toilet pee, tobacco. That made it onto the grocery list.
Wow, that's wild.
Salmon, yeast. I mean, like, you know, if you bake bread all the time and you buy yeast, like, good on you. But like the rest of us usually buy bread and don't bake our own bread and buy yeast. So it's got some fun stuff on here. Nisi, I see you at 15. Thank you so much. I don't see anyone else. So Nisi, these are just going to go to you for 15. Really fun little pieces with the Polynesian girls. So enjoy.
And yeah, Yvonne, we are keeping those glasses for now because we're going to be having some guests next month. So we're going to just keep them and we might bring them later on in the year.
Yeah.
But
which glasses were we talking about?
Oh, those really fun the ice ones. Those ones, yeah.
Yeah, they're nice and thick. We like them. Yes.
All right. So
guys, what a fun sale. I am going to cut it short because David will be back in 30 minutes with Vintage Gents with Jason and Garden Guy Bill. So I'm going to feed the hubby really quick and get him all hydrated. Yvonne has the matching bowl. That's right. Thank you, Yvonne. So definitely, please subscribe to David's channel here if you would, and you haven't already. Please subscribe to me. I'm the traveling button. And we can't thank you guys enough for supporting our small business. Thank you for making these sales so much fun and such a success. We couldn't do it without you. And you guys are just so nice and lovely to us. So thank you for all the support. It's been awesome. So right back here on this channel in 30 minutes, David will be here on the Vintage Gents. And then tomorrow night, guys, we have the Vintage Quartet here on YouTube. That will be here on my channel.
Yeah, that'll be on your channel.
And that sale starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's hosted by David and I and Mother Tucker's Antiques. And our guest tomorrow night is Jamie of Mid-Century Wasted.
Fantastic.
I can't wait. It's going to be really fun. Jamie has some really amazing pieces she's bringing. I have curated some fun things, and so have David and Jason. So it's going to be pretty rocking tomorrow night. Definitely come and hang out with us. And then I'll see you guys back here in 30 minutes. I'll be in the comment section of David's sale with the rest of you guys off camera. So thanks you guys for...
And thanks again, Tracy, for being our bid ender today. That was so appreciated.
That was where I was going next. Thank you guys for taking care of us and watching Tracy TNT and Pamela Blanchard. I appreciate you ladies so much. Thank you for just sticking with us and doing bid-ins. It's so fun. And we appreciate you guys more than you know. So thank you guys. It's awesome. I'll see you in 30 minutes right back here.
All righty.
All right.
See you in a little bit.
Vintage, guys. Have a good one. Thank you so much again. And invoices from this sale, FYI, are going to go out on Friday. So they will not be sent tomorrow. They will be sent after our sale tomorrow night. So Friday invoices will go out and our info is here. And please subscribe if you haven't already and like this video on your way out.
Thank you guys.
Bye guys. Love y'all.